Omaha with Aiden and Shawn. We're going to test out the new aluminium Step 1 mast on here with a 65 fuse, and we're back-to-backing it with the 795 performance mast, 60 fuse. 1675s on the front, APF. Aiden, you're still dry. You've already been out for a pub?
That was good. It's nice out on the water, eh? Beautiful day for it. So let's test these out and get you guys feedback and see what you guys think. I've had a run on each, so
Nice.
got my feedback, but I want to let you guys try and see what we all come together with and see
All right.
the different stuff.
How's that feel, Nick?
Wow. That felt direct, like very solid, like rock solid. Not a lot of weight really going on there. Give that. So difference between the carbon and the alloy. I found this is not as tiring. Like it's a little bit, this has got a bit more spring. You feel the carbon pinging back and giving you a little bit more momentum and a little bit more sort of drive for everything. Could be a switch up on the tails. Maybe I'll get it back to back. No, it wasn't it?
So I had the exact same feedback. It was more lively on this.
Yeah.
It was more like that was super direct. Like everything you put into that went into it.
Yeah.
But actually that kind of forgave a few things you made mistakes.
Yeah. For a beginner, learn the Dockstart first time, that alloy kit's money. Like there's nothing wrong with that. For sure. If you want a price point to get into Dockstarting for the first time, that alloy kit is money. So yeah, very, very, very direct. No flex. Not that this is flexing. This feels, you get a little bit of life back out of the carbon. You definitely get a little pump out of the fuse here, get a little bit of pump out of the mast. It does feel like if you want to rip waves and turns, for sure that carbon, but as a straight pump off the dock, lakeland, get some Kaizen, alloy's good, fair. It's real good. What do you reckon?
I've never been on the alloy before and I haven't dock started for a while. Okay, so first time on the alloy, straight off the dock, haven't dock started for a while. Instantly I found it completely solid and connected. Instant feedback straight away. I really liked it. It'll be interesting now to compare it against the carbon, but if you want a direct solid feel, everything you put in you get back. There's no movement. It's rock solid. It's really good. Yep.
Hey, I know you've got a million questions right now. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe so we can give you more.
Okay, let's talk about the S1 aluminium mast and fuse setup and the new S1 front boards. Yes, I know. We're going to get to it. Just give me a second. Sorry. We've got a little potential foiler here. Perfectly designed for you, by the way. Okay, so materiality. First off, it looks amazing. It looks solid. It does look solid. I don't even know from a distance you would know that was aluminium setup. Just looks great, feels great. I really like the something that I'm not too sure people can recognize here, but the foil section there looks like there's definitely been some work put into that. And you just notice I've been knocking this foil a little bit. These foils these are solid. You know, these are going to take a little bit of a beating. So you're hitting your carbon mast, especially for me when I dock start. When you first learn to dock start, these masts can take a bit of a beating, and this will take it. So yeah, looks great, looks solid, feels solid. Good start, good S1. Performance-wise, I really think this 65 fuse could be the secret sauce to the S1 profile. I think it's coming in the 75 as well, but really liked it. It felt great on the dock start. We did some toe foiling with the setup as well. Really stable, really solid, really good pitch control. You know, I'm not a beginner. I'm not the target audience maybe for an S1, but for towing and just being connected and up on foil really easy, this was mint, really good. I also winged this on a 90 litre board today, got up very easily, and one of the things I noticed about it, it was fast. It's not draggy, but it had all the lift and stability that you need. I really think this sits in a really nice category, in that S1 category. But also, if you want to learn other aspects of, well, different foil disciplines, this is the go-to. This is really good. This is, yeah, definitely the S1. This is where you should start, but it's also where you should start and also learning other disciplines within the foiling community. So really well made. I think from a price point perspective, I think they might have nailed it. And it gives you the ability to swap out mast links at a really low entry level. I'm even thinking, for me, this might be a really good setup for me and my quiver, because I can get my adult daughters on this and not have to worry about the gear so much. So yeah, it's really good.
Right, so I'd heard rumours of an Armstrong Alloy Mast for quite a while now. Maybe late last year. There's a little bit of secret squirrel discussion going on, and I wasn't sure what to expect at all. When I first got this mast and opened it up, and Nathan from Armstrong showed me this, I was blown away. I was like, for real? This is actually aluminium. It looks like their current carbon package, and that's one of the main things I love about this mast. How it all came together, you know, no expense spared, Armstrong style. It has exactly the same fittings. Another beautiful option on these Armstrong masts is that it also fits their entire range. From the first foil that was designed by them back in 2018 maybe, 2017, it's going to fit non-A+ front wing to the new A+ tails and wings. So absolutely interchangeable, which is incredibly amazing. Comes with all the covers, it comes with all the bags. I used to think that new HAs from Armstrong was unlocking the cheat code. This Step 1 system is the cheat code. This is easy. What I really like about this is price point. It's well priced. I mean, we're talking well under $1,000 New Zealand for the mast and the fuse. Interchangeable mast lengths are between about $150 and $190 for the different sizes. That means I can get myself a 58 centimeter, a 72, or an 85 centimeter. If I want to start dock starting, I want to start beach starting on foils, it gives me that option. If I'm in a shallow lagoon, it gives me that option. It's an incredibly cheap way to get into the sport and allow me to invest my money on something that might make more of a difference, like a new Armstrong XP swing, which is incredibly easy to use.
So we're having a hell of a few days up here in Omaha, Tawhanui, hanging out with some legends, and had the opportunity to try some of the Step 1, absolutely blown away. Now Step 1 to me is, it's enabled people to whether people want to get into wing, tow, dock starts, whatever they want to prone, it gives a really great opportunity to explore this awesome sport. When I first saw it, it was like, wow, that is a really good looking setup. Then the second one, picking it up, the weight is good. I mean, it's heavier than the performance mast, but not a huge difference. So from a point of view of how it looked, the quality of it, the philosophy that any foil can go on the front. So for when people are ready for, you've done Step 1, you've got into your sport, Step 2, you want to take your next step, you can throw an HA on the front of this and get into winging. You can put a smaller tail on the back, put a Now we tried it today with 180 tail and the Step 1 1250, and the thing pumps like a demon. And I'm not a great pumper, but this thing was very stable. It's very stiff. I was blown away. I got a chance to wing it as well with the big 2450, and incredible how quick it got up on water. Very stable, very easy to use, and because they're not extra wide, they actually turn all right. So jibing it jibed well. The alloy mast is just very solid. The system, there's just no flex on the system. For somebody looking to get into the sport, wanting to progress and really have a great start, this new gear is not just price competitive, it's quality. To me, it was a sort of gear that, stage 2, I can put a different foil on the front. Stage 3, I might start experimenting with different size lengths of mast. And stage 4, I may get a performance mast. Now I really dialed what I want, and I want a 935 mast for tow. But up into that, I'd be very comfortable to take somebody out and teach them on the 85 mast to tow, to get them into the sport. They'd get a really good head start on that. And it's value for money, future proofing. And then if people are into things like foil drive, you can have a second mast for your system set up and have a couple $100. You can have another mast that's dedicated just to your foil drive, run the HA foils, the 1080 or 880 with your foil drive. So you can have a dedicated mast. This is new generation gear. I think Nick mentioned it. Compared to gear from even 12 months ago, 2 years ago, this is a big step forward, and performance, value for money, ease for enjoying this awesome sport that we're all loving. So, look forward to seeing you out in the water.